The car market is in big trouble right now. Dealerships have extremely aged inventory, and you have car manufacturers begging for help. The number one comment on this channel is no more bailouts, and I completely agree. I'm tired of these companies thinking, oh, we're too big to fail, and they keep privatizing profit and then socializing losses. They want to get money from the government when they fail. No, that shit ain't gonna fly no more, and I'm tired of it. I think most Americans are. That's literally the number one comment on this channel, and it's quite unfortunate. And followed by behind that is, what the heck is a $111,000 Jeep? People can't even wrap their mind around it because it's a Jeep Wrangler. Literally, I've shown you a $111,000 Jeep Wrangler. Yeah, it comes with the V8, this and that, but still, what in the world? For that much, it's insane. And then you have Jeep Grand Wagoneers for $130,000. It doesn't make sense, and that's why Stellantis just completely lost their mind when it comes to who is their clientele. Think about that. That doesn't even make sense. $130,000 for a Grand Wagoneer. It doesn't make sense. That's not your clientele. You're going after Mercedes, you're going after Land Rover, you're going after the wrong people. They don't want to buy a Jeep. And then you got Jeep Wranglers that are over $100K. So prices have gone insane. These manufacturers don't think they deserve a bailout at all. And I understand they employ people in America, but a lot of them try to ship it overseas or ship it to, Mexico. And Mexico has become the new China, basically. All in, it's pretty much cheaper over there. But now you have all these tariffs and stuff going on, so who knows what's going to happen with that. But it should hopefully bring some manufacturing back to America, but then you have people saying it can increase the prices, so there's a lot going on there. But at the end of the day, it's a bad situation for these car manufacturers. They went out of control with prices. What are they thinking? A Dodge Hornet $52K? It's not your clientele. That's $52,000 for a small SUV with the 1.3 cylinder. What is it? Is it a 1.3 cylinder or 4-cylinder? I don't even know. But all I know is it's extremely unreliable, I imagine. It's going to have a lot of issues. You can't keep it for a long time, obviously. It just is what it is. And that's with a lot of these cars. A lot of these new cars are plastic crap, unreliable. That's why, and they're expensive. You pay so much for the new stuff, and you're not getting a really reliable vehicle in a lot of situations. If you get a Grand Wagoneer, look it up. Think about how many issues they've had, and there's a video, 44 miles, I think it had to get towed. So quite a bit of issues there. And even the new Dodge Ram with the new Hurricane engine having a lot of issues with the thermostat and it causing a lot of issues as well. So a lot of the stuff that Stellantis is putting out is complete garbage. But even General Motors, their V8 had a complete lifter failure. So, and think about all these cars just sitting there. 700 days. It's terrible for the car itself. And the dealership's not probably, they're going to tell you to change your oil all this time, but I know they're not changing it. And I know they're probably they're not moving it around enough. So you're going to get bald spots on the tires. You're going to get this and that. So it's just bad for the car. The battery's going to die. And it's just a terrible situation. But that's why literally the number one comments on my channel are no more bailouts. We're done with these bailouts. And what the heck is a $111,000 Jeep Wrangler? They can't justify it just because Jeep Wranglers were supposed to be 30, 40K, and that was a lot still. That was a lot. But you could get one for 30 all day long, not 40 years ago, not 20, not 10. We're talking 2019. You could go to any single Jeep dealership across America and get one probably in the 20s, to be honest. So there's no way that can happen anymore. Now you're literally looking in the 40s at the minimum, probably after negotiating. So it's a struggle out there with discounts. And there are still some discounts just because dealers have no other option when inventory sits 700 days. But the price, here's the deal. People bring up, whenever they increase the price 52% since 2020, it doesn't matter. They might discount it, but since the MSRP got increased so much, it doesn't mean nothing, to be honest. So I completely understand, and I feel you on that. But hey, let me know what you guys think about this. No more bailouts. We're tired of it. These companies it's a free market. They put themselves in this situation by completely trying to make as much profit as possible by only selling the higher trim level or only making higher trim level vehicles and only selling the vehicles, cutting, the Chevy Spark, vehicles that didn't make that much money that were really affordable. Every manufacturer cut all their sedans. They cut all their low trim, generally speaking. They tried to, look at Ram. They just cut their lowest trim truck. So a lot of manufacturers are cutting this stuff that doesn't make as much money so they can make more money on the higher trims. And then they're going to say, oh, we can't sell vehicles. We need a bailout. No, you guys got what you deserve, straight up. You finally are getting what you deserve. and you won't get a handout. Finally, I'm done with them privatizing profit and socializing losses. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.